So that's why I think using hair removal on my armpits will actually help me grow a beard.
You know, I can't argue with the logic because there is none. Glue.
Plenty of logic there. Are we live yet?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Lesser Saints Discord, your one and only pre-show to the Laughing Scoundrel podcast. Coming at you every Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God damn. I didn't mess up the fucking name, but I messed up the times this round. All right. And therefore you failed. Goodbye, everybody.
Reminded why I never hang out with you fucking idiots anymore.
Also,
this asshole's here.
Addie is back this week, and we have Sirs watching and Rimshee.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I exist. Wait, does
What do
this
you
mean I
mean,
don't
man?
have to say
I'm
anything
always
for the
fucking
show?
Here. Fucking reminds me, but assholes haven't included me in the credits for the fucking YouTube posts. What the fuck shit is that?
Good job. That's on Rimshee's.
What do you mean?
That sounds like the credits. I'm not some fucking random guest at this point.
No, you're not, and you're at the bottom. Look at the Twitter shit.
I'm talking about on the YouTube videos.
Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go check a YouTube video out. Look at the bottom underneath the Twitters, and you'll see does not exist. Go to Discord. For Sir is watching.
No, I'm saying the description section says, Jables and Rimshee, and then there's no mention of me. It's only that you two discuss shit. You know what this is, sir? This is the straights trying to erase a marginalized minority.
I'm not straight.
Rimshee is though. This is the straight.
I'm whatever I have to be, baby.
Don't even go there because I can do that. Do not make me call your bluff.
Oh, I'll call his bluff come September, right before he gets married.
I'm gonna wreck your marriage before it even starts. Doing the show right now.
At least I have evidence of people conspiring against me.
It's not conspiracy if it's out in the open. So wait, are you hoping to save these out of context so that when you inevitably do cheat on your wife because you're a human piece of garbage, you'll have this as an excuse?
No. I'm saying that I have this entire recording, so when Jables inevitably tries to jump my bones and then tries to blame it on me in front of Miss Rimshee, I've got evidence.
I already texted her to make sure it's okay if I do try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she might have forgotten by then, so.
No, like I just did it now.
All right, that's a naked Tom Nook. Thanks, Twitter. You checking your porn feeds right now? What else would I be doing? I'm not posting anymore. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
When you first popped in?
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Alright. Should we move on to the show?
I mean, I guess. Fuck it. Fine.
I mean, it's a train wreck anyway. Let's go ahead and talk about something that can survive being pooed.
Yeah.
Water beetles can live on after being eaten and excreted by the frog. One insect crawled through the amphibian's inside in just 6 minutes. For most insects, the sticky slingshot ride straight into a frog's mouth spells the end, but not for one stubborn water beetle. Instead of succumbing to the frog's digestive juices, an eaten I could try and pronounce that.
Barsha.
Yeah,
Yata.
that one. Traverses the amphibian's throat, swims through the stomach, slides along the intestines, and climbs out the frog's butt, alive and well.
I feel like there are some people out there who are uncomfortably sweaty.
Anyone in the audience into war?
Unless I can explain it further.
Is anyone in the audience afraid that if they fuck a frog in the butt that they might get bit by a water beetle?
That would be the scariest part.
I would say I am now, but I'm never gonna fuck a frog. Let alone in its butt.
They have cloacas.
Okay.
What's
We
your
know how
point?
Rimshee feels about the gangs.
Yeah.
Are you saying you're a fucking frog?
What?
I don't know.
I'll be your huckleberry. I know that much.
They
Anyway,
drank the water. They didn't have a choice.
this is legitimately the first article in a while that made me say, huh, how weird, says Crystal Mayer, I'm guessing is how that's pronounced, an etymologist at Harvard University's Museum of Comparative Zoology. There are still a lot of truly bizarre habits of insects that still wait to be discovered, she says. Surviving digestion by predator is rare, but not unheard of in the animal kingdom. Some snails survive the trip through fish and birds by sealing their shells and waiting it out. But research published August 3rd in Current Biology is the first to document prey actively escaping through the backside of a predator.
It's like that episode of South Park in reverse.
Simon Whistler, one of his channels, I think it's Today I Found Out, actually recently did a really good episode on this, like what happens to prey when it's actually swallowed whole. And it's actually more common than you think that it survives. It either just goes through and gets shit out, or it actually fights its way out, either the front or the back. Usually, what kills an animal, it's not like the gastric juices that dissolve it, because that takes a long time. They normally suffocate. There's not a lot of air in that. The stomach is a closed off environment.
Have you ever seen that video of there was a python trying to eat an alligator down in Florida?
Yes.
And the alligator just tore its way out.
Yeah. The alligator's like, "What the fuck is you doing?"
It's like, no.
It's like at first he's like, "I'm just gonna chill and just see how this goes," and then when he got halfway down the snake's gullet, he's like, "All right, this."
It's like, nah.
You got to I am way too deep inside you. I'm Mormon. Let's let's get out of here.
Going far too long.
Got it from Dina that we'll have a Canuck too long.
Hey.
Cool.
Hey,
Skulls here. Anyway,
Yeah.
feeding beetles to predators to see what happens is a regular activity for Shinji Sugiura, an ecologist at Kobe University in Japan. In 2018, he discovered that bombardier beetles can force toads to vomit the insect back up by releasing a mix of hot, noxious chemicals from their rear ends. So they escape out the mouth of what ate them by shitting.
Nice.
No, like it's not even like they literally they shoot a searing hot combination of acid and something else. And it's like a defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you have Taco Bell shits.
Except that it's not shit.
Like, if I was swallowing something that fucking sprayed acid inside me, I'd probably try and spit that son of a bitch out too.
Obviously, you haven't had authentic Mexican food. So.
Yeah.
Have so.
Yeah, motherfucker. Also, I just want to take a moment to say, and I know Sir here will agree with me. If you get Taco Bell shits, you're weak.
Yeah, you're fucking
I
pussy.
totally agree. I'm just playing along with the meme, but
like that's our public service announcement. If you get frequent diarrhea from Taco Bell, you're a fucking pussy. Deal with it.
Yeah, actually, my shits are more regular after I've talked to them, so it's.
Yeah,
I
at
mean,
least
if
they
you
have
eat like
actual meat in their product.
if you eat like 14 low quality burritos, anyone's going to shit their brains out. But if you're the kind of person that just goes, I had a crunch wrap today. Oh God, I've got a poopy real bad now. It's like, no, there's something wrong with you. I never got that stereotype.
Maybe it's that their body isn't used to fiber, which comes with the lettuce and the crunch wrap.
Fiber and fucking lettuce.
A little bit.
This one guy I was doing night crew with when I was still in the military, decided to get what was it? A spinach salad. He ate it and then had to rush into the restroom and came back saying there were whole leaves still.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. Sounds like your salad might have had a bit of
I also just want to take a moment.
It sounds like you need to chew, motherfucker.
That would help.
I just need to take a moment to say this was advertised on Twitter as having science during this stream. This is not the science portion. I can't speak for the credibility of any statements made here.
We're talking about a water beetle that can live through the digestive tract of a frog.
I'm talking about it. I want to say that maybe the podcast where we say lettuce has fiber in it shouldn't be like, oh, we're going to talk about science tonight. It's like, I'm just saying,
a little bit of fiber.
Again, like, it depends on the type of lettuce. If we're talking iceberg lettuce, the stuff that we've bred over generations to be sweet and crunchy and have no nutritional value whatsoever, no, there's no fiber in iceberg lettuce.
There's lettuce that has flavor.
Do you guys think that like the purple cabbage gets its color from all the rodents that are killed during its harvesting process?
If so, that's badass.
That's metal as fuck.
Not enough are killed, so there's that.
My mom used to make boiled cabbage, and it stunk the whole fucking house up, but that shit was delicious. Seriously, boiled cabbage is the shit. Like boil cabbage and then like drain it and let it sit for a while. So not so it dries out, but so it gets less like sopping wet. And then use it to wrap stuff instead of like bread or like a wrap, like instead of like a tortilla.
Well, I like boiled cabbage, and corned beef.
Yeah,
that would be really good.
I like it with fucking like sausage.
Yeah.
Like, there's simple things in life that you have to
eat a little bit of mashed potatoes.
My personal favorites, fucking pork and beans.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with pork and beans.
Yeah. Enos the cabbage rolls, 100%. Hell yeah.
Indeed.
Anyway, what is something about beetles fitting inside a frog?
It's funny how talking about digestive tracts leads you to talk about food.
Yeah. Tell me more about my ultimate vor fantasy.
Well, I'm playing the video of the beetle crawling out the frog's ass right now.
Oh God, there's actual video of it. Holy shit.
The field is like, oh God.
The frog doesn't move.
Yeah, like I like that the frog is just sitting there like, I'm just gonna pretend this moment isn't happening. I'm just gonna check out for a while if you guys don't mind.
Frog's just like, yeah, this is
Just
maybe
for
the
you,
second
Dina.
weirdest shit I've ever done.
Frog just in. Could I have a
These commercials were great. Yeah, that fucking beetle just like plopped right out of his ass. And the frog's just like, whatever.
It's one aggressive dingleberry.
Well, he went on an
And then the fucking frog turns around, tries to eat.
Oh god, that would. Oh no.
It's just like, oh, hey, lunch. Huh, that would seem kind of familiar.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
I think we've had enough of this one. We watched the
Let's move
video.
on
That's
to more
all you need to
body
know.
horror.
Yeah.
Oh. So, who wants to read about cicadas?
I don't want to read about nothing. I'm just
Not
here to make
gonna
fun
do
of
any
you.
work.
That's what this whole week's about, baby.
Oh no, I'll read about the cicadas as long as Addie reads about the next one.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I like it.
I don't think I will, but I'll take your word for it.
And I'll take the one after that.
Yeah. So while I'm going through this, just make sure Addie has it. Could you send him the next one?
Yeah, I got it.
Is it?
Zombie cicadas, under the influence of a mind-controlling fungus, have returned to West Virginia.
Cordyceps?
Maybe. As if the world today isn't strange enough, researchers have discovered a new population of cicadas that are being brutally infected by a parasitic fungus that controls their mind and forces them to infect other insects. These insects, dubbed zombie cicadas, are under the influence of Massospora, a psychedelic fungus which contains chemicals such as those found in hallucinogenic mushrooms, according to a new study published by PLOS Pathogens.
Don't eat the cicadas, kids.
Hallucinogenic mushrooms is very broad. There's a lot of different ones that have different things. Please be more specific, article. Are they found in red kings? Are they found in California golden crowns? Are they found in your general Benzes? Are they found?
Are they found in the
these
kinds that just make you high, or are they found in the kinds that make you high before they kill you?
Yeah. After infecting its host, the fungus results in a disturbing display of bee horror living proportions, West Virginia University said in a press release. First, Massospora spores eat away the cicada's genitals, butt, and abdomen. They are then replaced with fungal spores used to transmit fungus through to other cicadas.
You guys
From
are
there-
trying to turn me on tonight. What the fuck?
Can you
This
imagine,
fungus
like,
eats
one of the-
ass.
you get this terrible, horrible fucking fungus that's going to like enslave your mind and like kill you. But the first thing it does is destroys your dick. How bad does that have to suck?
Yeah.
It also eats your ass.
I mean, some people are into that, Rimshee.
Yeah, I know.
Degenerates, and they're disgusting, but, you know, I'm not here to judge.
Once again, we're right back to tossing salads. Like it's
It all comes back around.
Sorry, I'm
And
too
we
proud
lost
of
someone.
From there, this new fungal abdomen will slowly wear away like an eraser on a pencil, said study co-author Brian Lovett in the release.
Oh, you know.
The infected cicadas, which were found in West Virginia by university researchers in June, are the third cicada population discovered to have been infected by Massospora, according to study co-author Matthew Kaysen. There are so many fucking names in this article, I don't even fucking know why it matters. Since cicadas have either 13 or 17-year life cycle and live underground until they emerge more than a decade later, studying how Massospora affects these species can be difficult. All right. And then it's
Hey, we got a Larry.
Hey,
Hey!
what up, bitches?
yeah. Addie, Larry is Misty Groupie.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like he never shuts up about it.
Oh my.
Yeah. Talks about you all the time. It's like his crush or something.
Or
Okay.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of sad.
So pretty much this fungus just eats your ass until it gets to your brain, and then it makes you fuck other cicadas.
Ha.
Well, how are they supposed to fuck the other cicada if it destroys your dick?
It replaces it with a fungal dick.
Yep.
Kinky.
Yeah, give him the old mushroom tip, you know?
Literally.
Right then.
All right.
All right, I think we can move away from that. Addie, you got the next one.
All right.
You ready?
Going in. Yeah, let's go on hard on this one. So,
Go straight gangsta.
I know it's been a while.
I forgot how to read. Hold on.
I know. That's what I said. I know it's been a take your time.
It's almost like I have a fucking speech impediment. Detained drug smuggler cat escapes Sri Lanka prison. Wait, not Sri Lankan prison? Or is there just one prison called Sri Lanka prison? Whatever. The felonious feline was caught with 2 grams of heroin, 2 SIM cards, and a memory chip around its neck. A cat detained in Sri Lanka's main prison while allegedly trying to smuggle drugs and cell phone SIM cards has escaped, media reports said Monday. The feline was detected by jail intelligence officials on Saturday at the high-security Wakanda prison, a police official. He said nearly 2 grams of heroin, 2 SIM cards, and a memory chip were found in a small plastic bag tied around the cat's neck. But it escaped on Sunday from a prison room where it was kept. The Aruna newspaper said, wouldn't it be great if they never took the bag off his neck and it got to do its drop?
It's like it could be working for Black Panther. You don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
He really needs that heroin and SIM card for something.
There was no immediate comment from prison authorities. The prison had reported an increase in incidents of people throwing small packets of drugs, cell phones, and phone chargers over the walls in recent weeks. Sri Lanka is battling a major drug problem, with some anti-narcotics detectives also implicated in selling confiscated drugs. Police last week seized an eagle allegedly used by drug traffickers to distribute narcotics in a suburb of Colombo.
Wait.
I want to hear more about that than the fucking cat.
They're using fucking eagles to airdrop drugs. What the fuck?
That's the coolest shit. That's a movie, dude.
Who the fuck cares about this cat?
Yeah, fuck this cat. I want to know about
no shit, man.
How the fuck do you tame and train an eagle? The fuck?
Oh, it is this thing called falconry.
It's not a fucking falcon, is it? It's a goddamn eagle.
Yeah, but falconry.
It's a fucking American bird. You can't subjugate the American bird.
Hey! They never specified that it was a bald eagle.
All eagles are bald eagles.
The world according to Addie, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's a scary place. You don't want to live
America number one.
Falconry is more. It's really just the training of
Birds of prey.
Yeah.
Raptors.
Well, yeah, raptors. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Hold on.
Now I want to see if fucking bald eagle like deliver a case of fucking beer or like a carton of cigarettes while America fucking up this in the ground.
Like, where the fuck is this about an eagle? Seriously.
No, I'm looking up eagle smuggling drugs, and all that comes up is the cat article.
That's disappointing.
Of course Sri Lanka would do that, because Sri Lanka doesn't have a sense of proportion.
I mean, it's fucking Sri Lanka, Rimshee. What the fuck else do they have going on?
An eagle dropping off drugs.
Allegedly.
fucking red. I'm just gonna say it. That's fucking red.
Yeah, that's fucking badass. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are welcome, by the way. Larry is here because I directly tweeted at him.
Nice.
You directly tweeted at who? What?
Larry.
Oh,
I told him, hey, maybe you should watch the show tonight. And then his dumb ass was like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen. Ha joke's on you, idiot. It's me.
We all make
I didn't know
sacrifices.
Addy was showing up.
You're not very good at making jokes.
Are you telling me Larry knew that you were showing up before I did? Addy, that's pointing. I thought we were friends.
Well, you thought wrong.
None of us are your friends, Jay, but we just kind of tolerate.
Hey.
That's not true.
Listen, Jables and I share two gay dads, so.
Honestly, Scooter, that statement was not true. You made the assumption we actually tolerate him.
Well, obviously you do.
You know? I was having a good day. I'm not sure how it's going right now. But, okay, guys. I get it. Get it.
Yeah, you'll get no sympathy from me.
Oh, maybe we should go on to spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
My spaghetti.
Actually, maybe we should have had Addy read this one. But yeah,
weird. Too fucking bad.
Okay. All right, go
ahead. Men use spaghetti sauce to try to start fire after burglary, deputies say.
They look like the types who would try to use spaghetti sauce to start a fire.
God, look at the mug on that dude.
Which one?
Like, one of them has too much.
One has a neck, one has a mug.
DeLand, Florida, as if anyone was surprised.
Honestly, though, I can't, it's less that one doesn't have enough jaw and the other one's got too much jaw. It's more that one looks like a sink faucet and the other one looks like a root beer barrel. Sorry, I'm not here to bully.
No.
But to be fair,
hold on. That's going to be way more offensive after Scooter here reads that first sentence.
Yeah. Two men are accused of breaking into the home of a man they both dated, stealing several items, then leaving spaghetti sauce boiling on the stove, washcloth placed near the burner in an attempt to start a fire, according to the Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
What?
Victim called 911 about 7 p.m.
So now, Addy, you were just gay bashing. Shame on you.
Honestly, it looks like one took the neck from the other guy, and the other one they swapped neck and jaw. So one got 2 necks, the other one got 2 jaws.
I'm just wondering how low the victim's storage was.
I mean, I honestly
Florida.
don't
That's
feel
all
bad
I'm going to
for
tell you,
anybody.
Scooter.
I don't
Florida.
feel bad for anybody in this situation, honestly.
Oh no, neither do I.
Because, like, what is you doing if either of those meet your fuck? I'm like, come on, have some self-respect. But on top of that, if they put a rag near the burner, or like a washcloth or whatever near the burner, what's the point of this pescetti sauce? Was it
To make it look
just
like it was an accident.
But who just like boils pescetti sauce?
No, you don't.
I'm just gonna heat up my pasta sauce in a pot for no fucking reason.
I mean,
Before I've made any pasta.
Wait. Addy, do you just like cook noodles and then dump cold sauce on top of it?
Let me explain you how I make my pasta. All right. First, I boil the water. Then once it reaches a nice boil, I pour the pescetti in. Then I let the pescetti get all soft and get to the right like pescetti consistency, the consistency, if you will.
It's called al dente, you fuck.
What? I don't speak French. I'm sorry. And then you.
It's not French, it's German.
Then I strain. Then I strain the al dente. I'm sorry, I'm not fancy like you people. I strain the pescetti, right? And then what I do is I take the pot that I boiled my pescetti in, I leave that on the burner on a low heat. Then I pour like a carpet of sauce into the bottom of it. I let that heat up for like 30 seconds to a minute. Put the pasta in, pour more pasta on top, mix in all my stuff like my garlic and all my other shit that I'm putting in it. Mix it all up and let it simmer for another minute or two so it all reaches the same temperature, and then I enjoy it. That's how I make my pescetti.
All right.
Well,
you're
was
wrong.
A boring waste of time.
Well, don't you fucking tell me I'm wrong, because this is America, and
you're wrong.
That's my motherfucker. I'm half Italian, right?
I know you're half Italian. I can tell by the size of your fucking nose.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can also tell that you're only half Italian, and your half Italian has no fucking cooking sense. Sorry. You take after the other half that isn't Italian because you have no fucking cooking sense when it comes to pasta. You're supposed to.
Well, he's Italian and German, so he's obviously a fascist.
Yes. I want you to know that you can mock me all you want for how I make my pescetti, but when we're done, you're going to the fucking gulag.
Addy is 2/3 of the accessed power.
I am. Well, I'm also a weep, so that kind of counts as Japanese. So.
Not quite, because you're not genetically.
Everything. So.
Anyway.
I wish I was a cute anime waifu.
I know. You bitch about it all the time.
I know. It's not fair.
Addy, what you're supposed to do is take the sauce and put it on the stove and leave it on a very low heat for a long amount of time.
Why? What's the fucking difference between letting it simmer in an already hot pan on low heat while I'm still preparing my meal? And then I don't just pour it in and mix up the pasta and then immediately enjoy it, which, by the way, if that's what you do, that's fucking fine too.
Okay, I put my fucking pasta sauce in a saucepan on a low heat. I hate cooking my fucking pasta.
I hate that you said saucepan. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't care. Oh.
It's okay, ladies.
Oh my god.
You don't want to start that shit with me.
Also, you forgot another major step.
What, Chef Ramsay? What did I fucking forget?
Add a little bit of brown sugar to thicken it up a little bit and cut down the acidity.
No, I actually add regular sugar to my pasta. Just
well, then you're just can't say that on Twitch.
Yeah. We add more sugar to our spaghetti sauce.
Who's dissing your spaghetti, Skull?
Y'all are calling me the fascist, but y'all are really engrossed in how I prepare my own food.
I've been barely paying attention, so shush.
Conversation. Can I finish this?
Okay, time out, everybody. We're going through an article, and I read ahead a little bit, and this article gets a little better.
Yeah. Also, you bitch at me for reading ahead. Fuck you, James.
Well, you're talking. You two are arguing about spaghetti. What else is there for him to do with his pants off?
Fuck up, Rimshee. You haven't been paying attention to this conversation at all.
Yeah, but at least I didn't read ahead.
Okay. Not only does it get better, but it gets even better.
Yeah, please. All right,
read.
Oh my god, I love my boys.
The victim called 911 about 7 a.m. Tuesday because a security camera in his home on Evergreen Terrace. Oh shit, that's the fucking Simpsons. Oh god, isn't it?
It all makes sense. This sounds like a Matt Groening episode.
And now my dog is howling.
Puppy.
On Evergreen Terrace in DeLand, detected motion, and he believes someone was breaking in because a towel had been placed over one of the cameras. So deputies went to the residence and saw a red Lincoln Navigator attempting to leave the area. The stop was conducted, and the driver, 28-year-old John Silva, and passenger Derek Irving told the deputy he had just picked up some clothes from the victim's home, according to the affidavit. The victim told News 6 that Irving was wearing a bull costume.
Yeah. Was he compensating for something? Like a personality?
You'll get the horns.
The deputy said she could see a marijuana grinder in the center console and a vacuum window AC unit, flat screen television, and heater in the back seat. An empty jar of ragu spaghetti sauce, that's very important, very specific, was also on the passenger seat, the report said.
They brought the pasta sauce with them?
Yeah. And they no. On top of that, they kept the jar.
The jar that would have been melted in the fire and would have been reasonable to find in said fire.
No, it's a glass jar.
Yeah, ragu comes in glass.
Yeah, and they should have just left it because that would have made sense.
Yeah. And just because it's glass doesn't mean it won't melt. It depends on how hot the house gets while it's on fire.
So, deputies said both men initially denied burglarizing the victim's home, instead saying that Irving told Silva he lived at the home and needed a ride to retrieve some clothes and other items. The home reeked of smoke when deputies entered it, according to the report. A pot of spaghetti sauce was found burning on the stove with a white washcloth placed near the burner that had just begun to catch fire, according to an affidavit. He was trying to make it look like I left the stove on, but who gets up at 2 a.m. and fixes spaghetti, the victim said. Drunk people get up at 2 a.m. and fix spaghetti, mother.
I have had many nights of 2 a.m.
High people.
Yeah.
Drunk people, high people, normal people.
There isn't a bad time to fix spaghetti. Fuck you and your
I've been fucking trashed.
This makes me want
some
to order
food. Or I've been too broke to order food, and I'm looking around. What I got? All right, I got noodles and I got sauce. All right, we're making spaghetti tonight.
Yeah. This article is making me want to go get some of the tortellini I have in the fridge.
I thought you were gonna say is making me want to go get Olive Garden, and I was just gonna fucking scream.
Why would I go
fucking
to Olive
spaghetti?
Garden? I'm
Yeah,
dating
correct
someone
answer.
who's
Yeah, but you
mostly
even
Italian, and they have the
Like-
cooking gene.
Why would I spend
Yeah.
$17 for something I could make better at home for less than $4?
Yeah, like anybody will tell you, like spaghetti and fucking chili are like two of the basic items for like the broke motherfucker trying to get by.
Yeah, let me just say this. I'm not here to food shame you. If you like Olive Garden, that's cool. What I want to know is why. Like, and I don't mean like why do you have such bad taste in food? It's just like spaghetti is one of the like lowest effort thing. Like pasta in general is one of the lowest effort meals you can learn to cook yourself. I think it's the first meal most people learn how to make. And
I
like
learned how to make eggs
Hold,
first.
hold on,
you
hold
make.
on.
Wait, hold on. I've never eaten at an Olive Garden, but I can explain this.
Okay, all right.
Getting the materials for a lot of pastas that are outside of the realm of spaghetti can be expensive because you have to buy them in a bigger bulk. So it sometimes when you're just craving it, it's easier to just go out to an Olive Garden and just sort of have
Or
it
maybe
profession,
maybe
quote
you
unquote.
don't want to cook at home and you want to go out and spend time with someone you care about, or some
Yeah.
shit.
Plus, they have unlimited breadsticks. So
In that case, I would argue you can still get better pasta dishes at Red Lobster, and you get unlimited chicken gravy biscuits for better biscuits.
You know, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that.
I think Red Lobster is more expensive than Olive Garden, though. And plus, when you're at Olive
Well,
Garden,
you're going to be going out to that fucking setting anyway.
thanks for stepping on my fucking joke.
Smells
God
like
damn
fish in here.
Anyway,
All I hear after saying that is just this very quiet ew.
all
All right.
right. There's another point in this article that I have to get to real quick because it's fucking bizarre.
Okay.
The deputy extinguished the flames and continued searching the home. Evidence of the scene revealed that Silva and Irving broke into the home, covered the security cameras, stole the items, then put the spaghetti sauce on the stove in an attempt to start a fire so the evidence would be destroyed, according to the authorities. They took the jar with. Silva and Irving told deputies that they had romantic or sexual encounters with the victim in the past. It started out as a relationship that lasted about a week, the said. I've let him use my car for months. Maybe he's angry about that. Or maybe he's angry because I gave him $150 to fix his teeth.
What?
What
What?
the fuck?
What part of
$150 won't fix your teeth for one
Okay,
thing.
finish this article so we can go look at their pictures again.
as someone with severe teeth problems, what the fuck are you gonna do with $150? You can't get a fucking whitening done for $150. What the?
It's like he's angry. Like maybe he's angry that I gave him money or let him use. What fucking sense does this sentence make?
They all deserve each other. Holy shit.
Both
Well,
men
I
were
think it's
charged
more
with unarmed
sarcasm. I
assault.
think it's more the sarcasm aspect of it. He's not actually saying, "Oh, these are the things they're angry about." It's like, "Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck do they have to be angry about? I did these things."
thank you, Rimshee. I had absolutely no fucking idea that that's what he meant. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for straight explaining to me.
Thank you for being a bitch.
Fucking cis bastard. Both men were charged with unarmed burglary, grand theft, and arson. Silva is being held on $25,500 bond, and Irving is being held without bond because officials say he violated his probation.
Nice.
Which one's which?
Well, I don't know. I don't care. Well, this article was an adventure.
Yeah, it took us all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's stay in
Oh, man.
Florida, but this next one.
Famous
Well,
last words.
now I want a spaghetti pot emoji on top of the fire extinguisher emoji.
You need to go to Burger King and ask for the spaghetti basket.
Oh,
You could have to.
Chatty, do you want to? That might take forever.
What?
Oh, I thought you were trying to segue into the next article.
I don't know what the next article is.
Well, funny that you mentioned Burger King, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually about Burger King.
Well, there we go. You're welcome.
Florida Burger King employee shot and killed over delayed food order.
One
Oh,
botch
Oh,
transition later.
okay. What the fuck?
Thanks, Addy. You transitioned us into death.
Cool.
Go ahead and read it. Why are you muted, Jables?
Jambles.
See you later, Larry.
Jambles.
Taking a moment to myself. Also, Larry, have a good night.
Have a good night, Larry.
Larry.
Hey, Mickey's here. Oh,
Authorities in Florida said a Burger King worker was shot and killed after a dispute over a delay in a food order.
Jesus Christ.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office identified the shooter in a news release Sunday as 37-year-old Kelvis Rodriguez Tormes.
What the fuck is his name? Pelvis?
Tormes.
Kelvis Rodriguez?
Elvis Rodriguez Tormes.
Kelvis.
Kelvis.
this motherfucker does not
Kelvis.
deserve tree names. Fuck this guy.
Kelvis.
That was
All
the
right.
guy who shot, not the.
Hey,
That was the shooter, not the victim.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Kelvis Rodriguez Tormes. Authorities said he is charged with first-degree murder with a firearm, destruction of evidence, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
Wait,
Yeah, first-degree murder. So premeditated. That's weird.
yeah, that's odd. Sounds more like a crime of passion.
Yeah, well, it's at least
It
secondary.
depends on how long after the dispute happened that he shot him.
Crime of passion. Like, what, he's, like, really looking forward to that fucking burger?
Crime of,
I mean,
yeah.
Obviously got angry enough to shoot him over it.
Yeah, I guess it is just weird.
Yeah, it's not. Well, they probably upped the charge to first degree because of his previous charges. So,
Like, I watched a
That
lot
still
of
seems
Law
kinda
growing up.
sketchy.
I think I know what I'm fucking talking about.
Shut the fuck up.
yeah, but our court system is fucked anyway. So,
Oh, okay.
the
They
victim was
explain why they went with first degree.
Okay, we'll get to it then.
all right. The victim was identified as 22-year-old Desmond Armand Joshua Jr., who had only recently begun working at the restaurant. The Associated Press reports. The Orlando Sentinel reported that the Saturday night shooting followed a confrontation between Joshua and a woman over the length of time it took for a drive-through food order to be completed. The woman was refunded her money, then left and returned with Rodriguez Tormes, 30 said. After a scuffle, deputies said Joshua was shot in the parking lot and later died at a hospital.
Oh,
Right, then they came
this is
back.
a bitch.
Yeah.
My order took too long and they refunded me.
How do you?
So I'm gonna bring my gangster out. She should get arrested too.
Yeah, that's fucking horseshit, man. She
Yeah.
totally instigated this shit.
Yeah, she should be arrested for conspiracy to commit murder.
At the very least. Or accessory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to something a little bit happier.
Thanks for that. That seemed unnecessarily dark for no fucking reason.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll see the reason.
Well, we didn't expect it to be that dark. We expected
Yeah.
it to be
Yeah.
ridiculousness. But
Like, no, that's just fucked.
Dude, that like maybe I think too much about this kind of shit, but like I get hung up on people who die over dumb shit because like it's one thing if you die because you're a fucking dumbass and you kill yourself out of your own stupidity. That's funny, and I will always find that hilarious. But imagine your last day on Earth, you die because some dumb bitch got upset because her Burger King took too long, and then some fucking asshole comes and shoots you in the fucking face in a Burger King fucking parking lot.
Well,
Like-
let's not dwell on this. Let's go to something happier.
You brought it up.
Man feared murdered
we didn't
is
expect it to
found
be that. That's why we're doing done.
Man feared murdered is found alive in woods after nearly 5 years.
Holy shit. Okay.
Ricardus Puisius found hiding in Wisbeck, Cambridgeshire after Facebook account set up in his name. Wait, Facebook did something actually worthwhile? Probably not.
Huh.
A man feared by police to have been murdered has been found living in woods almost 5 years after he disappeared amid fears he was being exploited. The last confirmed sighting of Ricardus Puisius, now 40, was on 26 September 2015 at his workplace, 20 miles from where he lived in Wisbeck, Cambridgeshire. He unexpectedly failed to return to work 2 days later, and in November of that year, police launched a murder investigation. The following month, a man was arrested on suspicion of his murder before being released without charge. Well, it's good to hear that the system worked in that case.
Yeah.
Nice.
However, hopes that he might be alive were raised when a Facebook account was set up in his name and photographs were posted of a man police believed to be Puisius. That's a fucking weird name.
Sounds
Probably just pipes.
Puisius.
Mhm.
It's really hard not to say pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, he did hide in the woods for 5 years.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I also understand your dyslexia mixing that up. Let's just call him Pussy from now on.
I mean, it takes some fucking grit to live in the woods for 5 years. Let's be real.
Yeah, I actually really
Let's
liked
not sell man short here.
so far it was he was at work and then he just stopped
He just
showing
went
up. He just
All right.
dropped the grid.
In November last year, officers relaunched an appeal to find him, and in December, they said they had received several reports of sightings of him. On Monday, police said that Puisius had been found in hiding on 1 July in Wisbeck. Officers believe that he fled because of fears for his safety. In August 2015, shortly before he disappeared, a local resident raised concerns that Puisius was being exploited and may have been forced to move addresses within Wisbeck against his will. DCI Rob Hall from the Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire, and Hertfordshire Major Crime Unit said, for almost 5 years, Ricardus's disappearance has been a complete mystery. That was until we received information at the end of June, which led to us finding him. Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire, and Hertfordshire.
Yeah, it's obviously UK.
Yeah.
Shire for Shire.
The Shire. This is why he just named. This is why J.R.R. Tolkien just named the Hobbit town the Shire, because so many towns are just Shire, something Shire.
Sharefordshire.
I'm not going to go into detail on that.
Man, I honestly don't blame this dude for just disappearing. I've been thinking about doing the same thing. So,
bro, especially right now.
And I've considered it a few times.
yeah.
I'm just gonna fuck off for a while and come back when things are less stupid.
Yeah, if only it was that
Yeah,
simple.
I'm just like, I'm just gonna get a U-Haul, pack up all my shit, go back to my parents' place, and just nap for a month or two, and then get back to my shit.
And then the first thing we hear of Jables will be him popping back up on the show after it started. Where the fuck were you?
We're like, who the fuck cares?
Oof.
Wow. See, you just encouraged me to drop off the grid. That's how you do.
Anyway,
I'm saying shit or get off the pot, motherfucker.
all right. Puisis was working at Night Layer Leak Company in Shetteris through an agency at the time of his disappearance. After work on the evening of the 26th of September 2015, he was believed to be in the company of a small group of Lithuanian men, but all trace of him vanished from that moment. Hall said, "There were genuine concerns Ricardus came to harm that evening, but now we believe Ricardus made the decision to run away as he had been a victim of crime, having previously been subject to exploitation." Yeah, let's. How many times am I gonna fuck up words in one article?
I mean, we could start a drinking game around it.
No, we don't want our audience to die off.
To be fair, that was a fucked up sentence. So
yeah, that wasn't the best structured.
No, that was hard. A team of investigators worked tirelessly following up a number of inquiries, none leading to the discovery of Ricardus. That was until we received information that Ricardus may have been alive and still in the Wishbeck area. No shit. Following a search of wooded area in Harecroft Road, Ricardus was eventually found living in undergrowth, very well concealed after having deliberately hidden and having not spoken with anyone for some time. He said the decision to delay publicly announcing that Puisis had been found alive had been taken for his welfare and to allow him to put safeguard measures in place. He added officers wanted to ensure he remains safe, but also to ensure he gets the support he needs after having lived through extremely difficult circumstances during the last 5 or more years. Yeah, that's honestly something people do for fun.
Yeah, I think he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live in the woods, and I'm fucking done.
Shit, they found me. Oh, I'm feeling it. I was worried about being exploited. Yeah, that's it.
Everyone betrayed me. I have enough of this world.
Sick of this world.
When police discovered the Facebook account, they said it was being accessed from somewhere in Wishbeck, but they had been unable to pinpoint an exact location. After the local resident raised concerns about Puisis in August 2015, officers spoke to Puisis, but he told them he was fine, according to Cambridgeshire Live. However, police later said that because he did not have much money, few friends, and no family in the country, he had the type of character that was vulnerable to exploitation. Hall said an investigation into exploitation of
fucking
Puises
word.
has been launched.
Vulnerable to exploitation, he dropped off the grid and just lived in the woods for 5 years.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be really easy to exploit someone that fucking like world savvy. They're like, you know what? I don't need civilization. The fact that he made it 5 fucking years without fucking starving to death, that's
And without talking
like
to
this guy.
people.
I like this guy.
Also without talking to people. Like,
he may have wandered into town and talked to people from time to time.
oh no, they said it was obvious that he hadn't spoken to people in some time.
Yeah, but that can
He just fucked right off.
He said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out."
I used to go months without talking to people, and it's
But that's mostly because no one wanted to talk to you.
It's very mean, Rimshee.
Yeah,
As if you give a shit, Addy.
I think Addy does. I'm going through a low self-esteem day, guys. Just chill out.
Hey,
It's okay, Jables. You're okay now.
You guys pick on me more when Addy's around. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's like it legitimately reminds me of when I was in school, and like you'd have a friend that's like kind of like unassuming and kind of just neutral, doesn't stand out, doesn't pick fights, doesn't start shit, doesn't like anything like that. But then like once a certain group of people are around, it's like suddenly they totally fucking change. It's like I feel like you guys are just trying to look cool in front of me because you respect me so much.
Yeah, you're trying to make me look bad. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
What do you mean
It's like,
trying?
You
Addie's here.
severely overestimate how much I think.
Addie's here, and Addie's super fucking cool, and I want to look really cool and aloof. Make fun of Jables to impress Addie.
Yeah, let's all pick on Jables.
Listen, Jables, I'm really sorry that just by me being here, you've had to go through this. What I'm trying to say is, I think I'm really important.
It's not your fault that they're assholes.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not trying to piggyback off your sadness to make myself feel better. That's not what's happening here at all.
No, it's fine.
I just want to be clear about that.
Addie,
no,
I have in person.
Go ahead and piggyback. Scooter, shut up.
No, I am making a fucking point. So sit the fuck down.
Nah.
No, Addie, I have explained to you in person just how important you are. And I will fucking remind you if I need to.
Is that so?
Hold on.
You put your ass on a fucking plane and get back out here.
That'd be really irresponsible right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they're filling up planes totally full, no social distancing. That would be really irresponsible.
Someone's gonna have to pay to charter me a private flight.
I paid for it last time.
And I fucking paid back half of it. Come on now.
You damn well did. Because you know what would have happened to you if you didn't.
And what you did for the other half, we won't speak of on this show.
Oh, it was a mutually beneficial weekend.
I will concede to
that. But anyway, I don't get duct taped in a hotel room and tell. So let's go on.
Who wants to read this next one?
I think Jables wants Addie to take it.
I don't want to fucking
get to work. You've been lounging around the fucking house all day.
This is what happens when you're on the show. You know this.
I mean, okay, to be fair, this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to take it. I thought you'd like it.
Court hearing for Tampa teen accused of being mastermind behind Twitter hack gets interrupted by porn. The Zoom meeting later resumed. Tampa, Florida, a virtual court hearing was interrupted by porn Wednesday morning in the case of the Tampa teen accused of being the mastermind behind a major Twitter hack. The bond hearing was temporarily halted when a pornographic video began playing over the court Zoom meeting. Fucking. Thank you, Med, for starting this trend. It's fucking my favorite thing. It was not immediately clear who was responsible. Graham
This kid.
Clark, 17, is among 3 people facing charges for their alleged roles in the July 15th Twitter hack of prominent Twitter accounts, including that of former President Barack Obama and SpaceX founder Elon Musk.
It's these dudes, the ones that were running the fucking Bitcoin scam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just...
Huh?
I mean, like, if you're already fucked.
Yeah, fuck it. In total, the U.S. Department of Justice says approximately 130 Twitter accounts were hacked. Hillsborough State Attorney Andrew Warren says Clark is facing 30 charges for allegedly scamming people across America. Clark has pleaded not guilty.
Shocker.
When the hearing resumed, Judge Christopher Nash denied. Sounds like a fucking pro wrestler. Judge Christopher Nash denied the defense motion to change Clark's bond, which was set at $750,000. The next court hearing will be at 1:30 p.m. on October 7th via a password-protected Zoom meeting. Yeah, probably a good idea, you fucking boomers.
Yeah, but he's just gonna share that shit out too.
Via password. Yeah, that is the mugshot of someone who is not sorry. Oh God, there's more.
I'm just not afraid that he's been. He knows he did it, and he don't care.
The rest of
he knows he did it, but he also knows that's the face of somebody that like knows they can't prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't even look at all scared, like, oh no, they got me, or even, oh no, they're gonna pin it on me. He's just sitting there like, try it, bitch.
I'll go.
Try it.
The Twitter account.
It's exactly like those types of punk motherfuckers that wander into my convenience store at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get alcohol.
I mean, I'll give him that, but I gotta say, hacking a fucking Twitter account, I don't care how prominent a person, who gives a fuck about Barack Obama now that he's not president? Like, and have you seen the shit?
The mainstream media does.
Have you seen the shit that Elon Musk himself has been saying? Like, who gives a fuck what these people think?
Can you even tell if somebody was what hacked his account?
Are they fucking prosecuting someone for hacking my Twitter account? Like,
they're not being prosecuted for hacking. They're being prosecuted for scamming.
Yeah.
And what was the scam? I'm not impressed of any of this shit.
They basically hacked into prominent people's Twitter accounts in order to trick people into sending them Bitcoin.
Yeah, they did the whole
for the next hour, I'm giving away Bitcoin. Send me 1,000 and I'll double it to 2,000.
If you
they were claiming it was for charity.
Oh, that's a little okay. Okay, fuck this guy. Don't fuck with a charity. Come on.
Yeah.
Or don't like use the front of the fucking charity. That's kind of shitty. All right. I redact my previous statement, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck this smug little pissant. Hope they can make it stick.
Anyway, the paragraph talking about it zooming with a password protected Zoom meeting is a funnier note to end on, in my opinion. So I don't want to read any further. Yeah. Well, he got the gist of it. He fucked around. He found out.
By the way, Eddie, I do have a question.
Don't use Zoom for important shit.
Don't use
Did
Zoom.
Did you know Zoom existed before this pandemic?
I didn't know Zoom existed until Too Mad's video went viral of him like just dropping into classes as like way blah 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 or whatever. That shit was fucking hilarious.
No, why did everybody start using Zoom? It doesn't make fucking sense.
Because it's easy and free, I guess. I don't know. It's probably easier.
Go to Hangouts.
I know, but it's probably easier.
Over Discord.
I imagine it's probably easier for boomers. And so, well, that's the problem. Is Discord can't share multiple fucking webcams though, can it?
Yes, I can.
It can. I've never used it for that. I'm a boomer. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you look down on like the side with all the channels and where we're at, down at the bottom there's like a little video thing. If you click that, you can share your webcam. Everybody can do it.
Which reminds me, I've got to install my webcam that I needed to buy for fucking school.
I haven't owned a webcam in something like 7 years.
Yeah,
because there's no reason for you to own a webcam.
Hey, ow, owie, ouch.
Even like fucking Skype. Why did Zoom become the fucking thing that everybody used?
I don't know. All I know is we can't talk about Telegram anymore, even though it's pretty good because like I guess pedophiles use it or some shit.
I forgot that Telegram existed.
What was the Telegram? Well, like me and a couple of friends from California, we still use Telegram because it's the easiest. It's like the most low impact way to stay in contact because they don't really use computers; they're on their phone.
I know the fucking anti-vax crowd loves Telegram.
Maybe that's what it was. It was either pedophiles or anti-vaxxers. I can't remember. Or maybe pedophile anti-vaxxers. I don't know. Are we allowed to say the P word on Twitter?
Yeah, you can.
No one watches this show anyway.
I don't know what the show is like.
Use like racial epithets, really.
What, like nice person?
Yeah. Nice individuals gaining.
Quick. It's not very good, but it was quick. I respect the hustle.
Oh shit!
So okay, you can step up. You're here. Like
Also, Y2K in the chat with anti-paxophiles. I like it.
Oh shit!
They
both harm children.
Oh, Addy, did you see that time when some people got Chris Hansen to support maps on his campaign?
Yeah,
that's hilarious because I was so into his like taking down Onision thing, and when I found out he was a fucking huckster, I hope he gets what's coming to him.
Oh yeah, during all of that, somebody paid for his cameo, and he was like, "The LGBT community is expanding to include maps, and we all support maps." For those of you in the audience that don't know, MAPS stands for minor attracted person,
which is the vernacular that pedophiles are trying to push because it makes them sound less like pedophiles.
Yeah,
they're still pedophiles.
It sounds less incendiary than
it's friendly, politically correct version.
Literally from the mouth of a pedophile. I'm trying to remember who it was. They don't want to use the term pedophile. If they use the term MAP or minor attracted person, it's less abrasive and it opens the door for a conversation. No, there's no conversation. Keep your fucking hands off children.
Because pedophile has too many negative connotations.
Because
what a good fucking reason.
I wonder why that is.
Also, Mickey Ficky gifting a tier 1 sub to Y2KW. That is 20 gifted subs on this channel.
Thanks, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. That was great. Thank you.
Couldn't even fucking commit to the bit. God, you were so fucking lazy.
No, I think was the bit. Scooter. Come on.
Low effort is kind of my thing.
Doesn't mean I'm going to reward you for it.
That you don't have to. It's fine. We got like a whole kind of like beneficial denial thing going between us, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to air out our.
Oh,
I didn't mean to air out our jizz stained laundry in front of.
Only one of us is
People on
in
the
denial,
internet.
and it ain't me.
Rimshee.
What time is it? 8:48. Damn, has it only been an hour?
It's been nearly an hour. But
I need to
Rimshee,
pee.
are you there?
And I need another carbon.
Wow, Skywalker.
I'll be right back.
Is Rimshee pregnant and now she's in labor and he didn't tell us beforehand?
No, I think I think my headset fucked up.
Okay.
All right, who's reading about this fucking?
I'll take it. Florida man arrested after public intercourse. I should just leave her alone, but I can't. A sheriff's deputy in St. Petersburg, Florida, was on a routine beach patrol at 3:30 p.m. on December 3rd when she noticed a full moon. More specifically, it was a white male naked backside that was pointed to the sky. The naked backside belonged to Tommy Lee.
Pad out that fucking word count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Belonged to Tommy Lee Hampton, 52, and the legs wrapped around him in what the deputy described as naked on the bottom half and having intercourse belonged to a woman he claimed was his old lady. Unfortunately, his old lady had an order of protection which barred Hampton from any contact with the 45-year-old woman. They both smelled of alcohol, according to the report.
It sounds like they got drunk and resolved their differences.
Yeah.
But
On the fucking beach.
But it was Tennessee Tom, as he is sometimes known, way with words that make the story more interesting than just a Florida man having a roll in the sand on the beach. In the arrest report, he allegedly told the deputy, "I should just leave her alone, but I can't," which is essentially our generation's The Notebook. I wrote you every day for a year, or perhaps more of a Brokeback Mountain feel like, I wish I knew how to quit you. His his quote-unquote romanticism didn't stop there. He allegedly told the deputy, "When you let me out, I'm going to get my old lady. Going get my old lady.
I'm going to my old lady. I'm gonna fucking lady."
Yep. And then he told the deputy, "At least I got some pussy before I went to jail."
I mean, priorities, I guess.
Hampton was arrested for violating an injunction for protection against domestic violence. This is the third time Hampton has been arrested for ignoring an order barring him from contacting his old lady. Hampton is currently awaiting trial, and his bond has been set to $5,000. And it says story continues, but I'm pretty sure that's where it stopped. It does have a victim domestic abuse hotline thing on it, so we'll leave that up for a little bit while we bullshit about how... whatever.
I don't see that.
I mean, you're drunk.
1-800-799-7233. Yeah. Try for that. If you're being abused by
If you're being abused,
by somebody you live with, Just call 1-800-799-7233.
Also, don't fuck on the beach. Don't do that.
People should
Yeah,
be able to do whatever the fuck they want. If they want sand in all the crevices,
no,
that's their
no,
problem.
No, okay, no. Fucking on the beach is romantic. Yes. However, sand.
Like I said, if they want to get sand in all their crevices, let them.
At least put a
that's for sure.
At least put a fucking blanket down. Just do that.
I learned I was allergic to hay because I fucked on top of hay bales.
What was his name?
Her name was Elena.
She's my sex box, and her name is Sony. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I just got back.
I don't know.
I was talking perfectly
about how I was allergic to hay.
Oh. That's a Simpsons reference, by the way. I'm a man of culture, after all.
All right. Jables, you want to take the next one? Or maybe Scooter?
Yeah, Scooter, could you do that? I gotta check on some things.
All right. How to save money by cutting the cord and subscribing to Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, HBO, Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus, CBS All Access. Oh, fuck. Yep. I was once like you, barely able to pay for essentials like Tinder Plus while still having enough money left over for avocados and bubble tea. Luckily, I'm here to help with the ultimate financial hack, ditching cable TV and switching to streaming. That's right. Stop spending upwards of $50 a month for a bunch of crappy sports and news channels you'll never watch, and instead subscribe to Netflix. Sure, the big end selection may not be huge, but I've got a system for that. With all the money you'll save cutting the cord, you can fill all the necessary media gaps by simply subscribing to Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus, Shudder, Quibi, Peacock, and CBS All Access. Don't subscribe to CBS All Access. Star Trek Discovery is trash!
Yeah, isn't it getting a name change too because it fucking destroyed their marketability?
No, they're just doing a fucking Rick and Morty knockoff with Star Trek Lower Decks.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. But they're getting a name. They're changing the name of CBS All Access to something else.
Just fucking kill me. And the best part, you'll be saving upwards of negative $10 a month. Hey! Wait, what? That can't be right. Stupid calculator. Let me crunch the numbers. The best part, you'll be saving upwards of negative $25 a month. Okay. Well, maybe you don't need all of those streaming services. Who needs CBS All Access and Apple TV Plus? We're in the internet age. Just use a VPN to get UK Netflix. Mooch off your ex's parents' login, or use multiple 30-day trials. Still way better than cable. I do kind of want to watch Star Trek Picard. No, you don't. Maybe a swap CBS with Disney, then switch back when The Mandalorian comes back. Or switch it with HBO Max when Doom Patrol is. See? Simple. All right, fuck it. I'll pirate everything. You think the FBI is really able to patrol everyone's data? No way. This option will save you loads if you can deal with all the poppers. Shady websites like Hut Locker, 123 Movies, Kiss Cartoon, and Pirates Bay have everything. And don't even really fuck you with. Balls. Getting a virus removed is going to set me back. This sucks. Just trying to save some cash. Why do I have to subscribe to so many streaming services anyway? Somebody should figure out a way to bundle together a bunch of services. Oh, and you can just jump between them all, like TV channels, you know? I would totally pay like $50 a month.
I mean, is that not true?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know it's the parody article, but it's fucking true.
Well, that's true of the hard times most of the time. Like, they either go full on parody, or they go parody within reason. All right. Dog wasting ability to suck own dick by just cleaning it.
Yeah, right.
Every male,
Eddie is low key envious here.
Super.
every male agrees with this.
Yep. It ain't gay if it's your own dick. Just putting it out there.
Local terrier mix Baxter Mittman wasted his incredible gift yet again this morning of being physically able to put his own mouth over the entirety of his dog penis by simply cleaning it.
You son of a bitch.
His dismayed owner, Paul Mittman, confirmed.
Can't keep running away with this.
You're just fucking mocking me. I know it.
We were having family game night when Baxter dropped his snout to his D spot, Mittman recalled. I thought maybe he needed some alone time. If you know what I'm saying.
That's the thing too, is that like it's socially acceptable for a dog, so they can just do it wherever they fucking want, and they don't.
But Baxter
Life's
was.
greatest gifts are wasted on the ignorant.
This is why we took Xander and calls.
But Baxter was just aiming to shine, not splooge. Now that I think about it, I've never actually seen him use his M to lick his D for anything other than freshening up. Having this raw talent and just throwing it away is frustrating to see, and honestly, selfish on his part.
Exactly. You're mocking me, dog.
Men across the nation have had overwhelmingly sensitive reactions to Baxter's total dismissal of his ability to enjoy never-ending ecstasy. I mean, I'm getting that. I get that this dog wants a clean dick, but that's what water is for. You try to use water to jerk it, and the friction is just bad, said Charlotte, North Carolina resident Thomas Briggs. If I were that dog, I'd be sucking my dick right now. And I don't know any man who would disagree with me on that. I know at least 4 guys with the neck and back injuries and the used up sick days to prove it.
Let's be real. Like people get mad and like talk shit on birds because they fly around and shit on people. No, that they are embracing the gift that they were given. Being born with the ability to fly without pants on, that's simple math. You're flying, you don't have to wear pants. People suck. Come on. Birds got this shit figured out. Dogs need to catch the fuck up.
All right.
I love dogs, but come on.
The economic and social cost of young men not being able to blow their own trumpets extends further than missed days from work. The average guy spends $250 per year on masturbation lotions, said self-proclaimed self-pleasure expert and Spencer Gifts seasonal employee Ryan Allen. If we could lubricate our dicks with our mouths, we could buy a new Nintendo Switch every other year. A lot of people treat sucking your own dick as a joke, which is a slap in the face to those of us who aren't lucky or aren't as lucky as that dog.
Also, y'all need to get on my level. I'm a fucking dry guy through and through.
Oh yeah.
I don't play that shit. If I'm ever trapped in a fucking forest or like on a desert island,
rub some dirt on it, it'll be fine.
How am I gonna come? I don't have any Vaseline or whatever. I don't even spit, dude.
Yeah.
When reading for comment,
jerk it raw like a man.
Yeah, I'll look you right in the fucking eye while I do it too, because you're weak.
When reached for comment, Baxter encouraged all offended men to try getting off their shopped recliners and try taking a shower sometime, you disgusting pieces of shit.
Oh,
They're Spider-Man.
By the way, Eddie, I agree with you. When I found out that like people spat for like some lube to jerk off,
yeah.
I saw them fucking animals. What the fuck are you doing? Just jerk.
Do you have any idea how much bacteria is in your fucking mouth? Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Your mouth bite, like a human mouth bite, is more infectious than a normal animal bite.
That's because fucking crime. Like they treat that shit severely. You fucking bite somebody.
As someone who works in the medical industry, I want you to know that all of your bodily fluids are marked biohazard for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, I will pick up specimens from a place that, like, one of them's just a cup with spit in it and a cap on it, and I have to treat that like it's like a fucking, like a fuel rod for like a fucking like nuclear plant.
Yeah.
You have no idea
Yeah.
what the fuck is in that thing.
Yeah.
But sorry to cut this short.
Huh?
But Nick, but the Laughing Scoundrel podcast is live now. So
Yeah. All fun times come to an end.
I'm glad everybody that joined us. I love you.
Yep.
It's been a fun time. I hope you guys had a fun time too. It was nice to see Addie again. Thank you, Addie, for joining us.
Yeah.
I don't like your dismissiveness. Be sure to join us next Friday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fuck, I got the hiccups out of nowhere.
Oh, no.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Well, I'm rating now. So bye.
Great. Bye. I'll see you in the other show. Fuck.
Bye.
Wait.